Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boy. I know they're not serious. What is good, YouTube? It is your boy Most Hated JC, and today we are back on Doki Doki, bro. You already know. Last episode, Yuri got my heart, bro. It's final. It's determined. Yuri's gonna be the girl I pursue this the rest of the series, bro. I'm enjoying this series, bro. If you have been enjoying it so far, you already know this episode is gonna be some fun, wholesome gaming content, bro. You know what I'm saying? So leave a like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know likes go a long way to help me. And if you are new here, you know, make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications so you never miss a single video I got going on, bro. I be doing my best. Look, what time is it? It is 2:21 p.m., bro. You know, I'm 2:21 a.m., bro. You know, I'm up late doing what I love, bro, because of y'all. So, you know what I'm saying? And I make sure I put my all into it. So, you know, I think it's worth a subscribe and a like, bro. And follow my social medias that I display right here. They also always link down in the description below for a direct link to whatever social media y'all want to follow me on, because I do post updates about games. Like to get your opinion on what games y'all want to see on the channel, and I update y'all about videos. Basically anything you would want to know about the channel. Since we don't have a community tab yet, that's why I need you to subscribe so I can update y'all on here, because you know you need a certain amount of subscribers for a community tab. Without any further ado, bro, let's go with you know what I'm saying, let's just save again and let's go back to the mix. We are going to show our poems that we wrote last video. The poems that we wrote last video, we're gonna go through this process again today, you know what I'm saying? So obviously we're gonna start with my girl. We already know my poems cater to her the most out of everybody. Let's see what you've written for today. Y'all already know I love this sound check, bro. She's reading it, okay? Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. If you watched the last video, you saw Yuri, I got almost every word to make Yuri happy, bro. So I wonder, is that what like gauges our romantic interests? Like whoever we write the poems for the most, like who they appeal to the most, like that's how we get the free time events that we've been getting with Yuri? I wonder, because it's clearly decision based. We saw they gave us a decision last episode. Do you like it? Most Hated JC. This one might even be better than yesterday's, because I got more words that appeal to her. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. Anything you say, girl, it don't go in one ear and out the other. It goes in one ear and stays in my brain. You know what I'm saying? Because you're just that important to me. I don't care. I'm simping out for her in this gameplay. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more. Okay, imagery. I gotta remember that for the next poem. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, Yuri. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. W mans, W boyfriend. If your ladies, if your man doesn't treat you like this, if your man doesn't treat you like a king, you know what I'm saying? I mean, whoa, doesn't treat you like a queen. Let me stop. It's late. I'm getting loopy. Hold on. Speaking out. Yeah. just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me, you see her smiling? Really happy. Are you saying you never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Oh wow. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Aww. Huh? Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. Does she not have close friends? I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Okay, so the poems are getting longer. Okay. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was a symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic, I don't know what that word is. Conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. That's what they be doing for like poems and stuff, right? Good job, baby girl. She heard me! I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I like how, character development. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. Okay, let's think about it. Let's have a critical thinking. Maybe she was talking about finally opening up, like the raccoon is supposed to symbolize a new friend, obviously. And she's talking about opening up and sharing herself with people, right? Am I on the right track with that? I don't know. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. See, so she is trying to share herself with a new friend, in a way. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So, I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, most hated JC? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Best you can do, bro. You don't have to always agree or get along with people or share the same ideals, but as long as you respect that it's their opinion, we could all go through life, bro. Even if it's difficult even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. See, I like the game is teaching life lessons along with it, bro. I like it. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. Exactly, you gotta love, bro. That's why I love Yuri, bro. She reminds me of me a little bit. IRL. I like this. I picked the right girl, bro. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you are a good listener. I'm always a good listener for you. Stop playing with me. You're good at a lot of things. Okay, Yuri!
You're good at making me smile!
Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, must hate it, JC. I'm one of one. Talk to me. I'm one of one. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now, I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. Yeah, bro. I know this game is supposed to get crazy, but Yuri got my heart right now, bro. The soundtrack put me in at first. Yuri started to pull me in, and now Yuri. I just love this game, bro. And you're to thank for that. I like seeing just her grow from this shy, not confident, timid person to being her best, most confident self, bro. I relate to that story, bro. That's probably why. Oh, that's me. It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Y'all notice I picked that up in my voice. Alright. Let's do Sayori. That's our best friend. Ooh! I like this one, most hated JC. I did have some words for her in here. I did. It has some nice feelings in it. Yeah, I think I had like 2 or 3 words that she liked. But mainly I was going for Yuri, so. But her and Yuri kind of like borderline the same stuff, so I could always impress them too. But we don't know. I don't think, did it show Monica at the bottom when we were writing the poem last time? I didn't peep. I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? She's probably gonna say no, because I had more words for her in yesterday's poem. Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. She's just being a nice friend because she wants me to stay in the club. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. Sayori's so wholesome, bro. I like Sayori too, bro. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah! Me neither! Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Sayori reminds me of like a wholesome little sister, bro. Like, Natsuki is like the typical annoying little sister, but Sayori just seems like a wholesome little sister that I would like to have, bro. Aww, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always... Oh, did I say that wrong? Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. Talk to him. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some... Talk to them! Talk to them! W writers, bro. Huh? Well... I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. So this is where we're gonna start to disconnect from her with the poems, because you know I'm gonna try and go for Yuri. Yuri doesn't necessarily like happy poems, but she likes poems that describe imagery. So that's the word. Now that's cool. Now I'm learning more about how to go. Instead of guessing, I know words that describe a scene. So it could work for her because it could be a happy scene. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. She do. We seen that. Sometimes a little bit of both. Okay, so she is gonna like the poems. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. Aww. She's so wholesome, bro. And make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Huh? It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, most hated JC. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Hold on, let me take a sip of water before this. Sayori's voice kinda takes the most toll on mine because I had to speak louder and higher. Like Yuri, I speak softer, lower, and also higher. Natsuki, I talk a little bit higher with attitude, but Sayori's is harder, bro. Bottles. You heard that? Whoa! Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be from my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. That poem was fake deep. Hold on. She's over here. She's trying to do her best to please her friends. And when they finally do something, and when she does the thing for them, all they do is want, and when they get what they want, they complain. They complain and don't appreciate her, huh? Am I reading too deep into that? That's what I got. I like this poem. I like this poem out of her. That's actually a real kind of message. Well, at least in my interpretation. She does her best to try and put out for her friends, and when she does what she does, they don't appreciate it. All they do is complain. Like I say, people always find something to complain about. They only want her for what she does for them, and then when she does it, they always have something to say. I like that poem. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? I actually like that poem out of her. Of course I did! Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot! And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. It's poetic. Like, poetry's gonna be sad. That's what make it good. Creepy. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aww, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best! Aww. I'm gonna keep writing until I die! Don't get ahead of yourself. Cyrus always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Who should I show my poems to next? Let's get Natsuki out the way. She's not gonna like my poem. I only got one word for her. Well, I can't admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. Oh yeah, I'm trying to prove myself to her. She thinks I'm just here to be here. That's good. But I still don't like this at all. At least she gave credit where credit was due though. I can't be mad at it. It's trying too hard to be serious. Huh? What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. Because remember, she doesn't like Yuri's style of poetry, and I'm using Yuri's style because that's who I want to impress the most. It's going to sound like you're forcing it, unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. You see? Natsuki stopped short all of a sudden. So she does hold Yuri to a high standard, but you know, she just felt threatened because Yuri was talking about her style. Okay. Don't tell me. Huh? You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? Keep your voice down. You know Yuri would love this kind of this angsty. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean I mean you. Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me. I am so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl, right, bro? Stay in a child's place, bro. We're all in, she's the youngest, she's a freshman, bro. Like, come on, bro, get out of my face with that. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start, right, bro? At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place, right? Get your little cell phone, go. Hey, I think they still have a recess outside. You're still in that range, like, you know what I'm saying? Who shot Monica? Monica's the homie. Hi again, most hated JC. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Yeah, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. I wonder if she's gonna like it. Because we don't have a meter to see if she likes it or not. Alright. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. So imagery is gonna be a key point to impress Yuri. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? Damn right. I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. So she's not really like Cora, she just likes imagery. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. Facts. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. That's the same way for me about this stuff, bro. I'm a very quiet person, but once I get to talk about recording and editing videos, you're gonna have to stop me from talking, and I don't usually talk that much unless it's on camera. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers?
I know.
I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that? You must be pretty into her. You know? Huh? You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boy. I know they're not serious. Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one. Don't play with me like that. Don't ever play with me like that. That was not funny. Monica kinda whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but... well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. They really try to play with my heart like that. I would have closed app and said this is just a super short video for today. Oh, her poem is called Save Me. The colors... I don't know Monica's voice for real yet. The colors, they won't... I feel like she just has like a regular voice, bruh. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless... Load me, what the what? Monica, are you okay? Are you okay? I don't know what I just read. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kinda like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. Facts. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. I like these, she be spinning facts. Sometimes, you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Okay. Don't have to tell me twice. You never know when you might change your mind, okay? Or when something unexpected may happen. So her writing tips of the day is gonna be foreshadowing? Cause what the hell is she talking about? Saving the game? She broke the fourth wall. Wait, is this tip even about writing? You see what I'm saying? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Don't tell me this game, the warning's about to come into effect. The warning's about to come into effect. That's why he's talking about saving. Okay, everyone. we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Well, we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite the poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the poster in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't! You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Comment down below, who are y'all favorite characters so far? Y'all already know Yuri, Sayori. Yeah, Yuri, Sayori are my two favorites, but obviously Yuri's on top for right now. Monica is third. She's a solid third. And Natsuki... Huh? Well, I did. Monica's cool, but she's not showing much. Like, she's doing her thing, though. She's being the club leader. You know what I'm saying? But it's probably, you know, I don't know. We just need to see her develop more. Did he really think it's that bad of an idea? But she seems like a cool person, though. A cool character. Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way I want to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Yuri just like me for real, bro. Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. Till I showed up, wow. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But, I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. I like how she sets herself up to be a good role model for everyone, though. I do like that about her. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun! That's right! And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. How do you feel about it, bro? Like, talk to me. Sayori looks worried. Yeah, she do. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. Step up on them. Step up on them. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but now that I said that, Yuri's gonna agree. It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! You. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Yuri, look at me, I got you. I got you. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no! Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is
The Way They Fly.
Why not like she just like had an intent? No, let me stop. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. I need to learn how to do that. Is this something she does before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finished the recitation. The four of us applaud. Good work! I'm like... Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Okay, baby girl. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. All she needed was somebody to inspire her confidence, bro. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. All you need, bro, just getting your zen mode, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter what other people think because you're in your purpose, you're in your zone. I love that. The poem is full of twists and turns in a structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I like how he's taking charge for Yuri. I'm the first to start applauding!
Yes, sir, Yuri! I like that of him.
Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. As she walking back to her seat, you know what a person like me doing? I'm doing like, you did great, baby girl. You see, this is why. I don't even know what I would say. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Yuri, that was really good. Hold on, y'all. The voice is starting to take a toll. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Ah. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew, through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. You did your thing! You did your thing, girl! I did it! Good job, Sayori! Even most hated JC liked it? I guess that's a good sign! Aww. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Huh? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. The time's starting to catch up to me. These lights been on me for a minute, bro. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay! Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Most Hated JC. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Most Hated JC lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki! It's fine. I might as well get it over with anyways. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Notice how my girl's the most intrigued, the most interested. I recite my poem. So I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. I needed that breath, bro. I'm starting to get lightheaded. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. I guess you did your thing, bro. I guess. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well... Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep.
Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice though. Yuri, I can walk you home anytime. Just call me. Hold on, let me check something. How am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, most hated JC. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. You gotta reassure Yuri, bro. And walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori has been a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Is she feeling like I'ma just stop being friends with her for Yuri? Aww. Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, I would walk home with Yuri. Damn! Hold on! They were foreshadowing. Let me say it real quick just in case. She did say I would have to make a big decision. But if Yuri asked me to walk home, I would... Damn! Whoa, I would still walk home with Sayori. We can't all walk together? We can't all drop Yuri off and then me and Sayori walk home? That's how we used to do it in 8th grade when we used to have to drop everybody home with the squad. Why do... Oh my gosh. Damn. What y'all think? Cause I feel like if I say I would still walk home with Sayori, that's gonna decrease me and Yuri's relationship. I look at Sayori like a little sister, bruh. But if I say I walk home with... Oh my gosh. I would walk home with Yuri. I would still walk home with Sayori. Sayori. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? I gotta be a W friend, bro. We don't know how far Yuri lives.
Huh? But she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, most hated JC. This is my little sister, bro. I have to make sure she gets home safe. And we live right next to each other. It's just more convenient. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayuri. I've already... Oh my gosh, hold on. Did I just mess things up with Yuri? That's why I have 2 different save files. Hold on, let's save this file and this empty slot, okay? And then if anything, we'll come back to the other one, because I don't know how I feel right now. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Hold on. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayuri to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. That's what I'm thinking, bro. Like, she's been my friend before this. I can't, like, she should, if I did walk home with Yuri one day, she should understand that it's because that's my girl. But like, this is my little sister, bro. And again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time. Damn. That was a big decision. So this really is decision based. Hey, we are back to running pumps for Yuri. So imagery, daydream, damn it. Starscape, Crimson, Embrace, Candy, Yep, Yuri liked it. Climax, Secretive Horror, Special, Heaven Sent, Tragedy. She likes Tragedy, don't she? Damn it, okay. Yuri likes Infallible. She should like Portrait. Bouncy? Damn it. Does Yuri like anime? I know Yuri like that word, so. Melody. Damn it! She like Melancholy. I gotta make up with the poem to Yuri after that. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? What would she like? Yuri would like... These beats still fire. What is Fickle? Okay, so she would like that. Unrestrained headphones. Yuri would like that. Yeah. Marriage, Dark Cheeks. Fireflies, Romance. Damn it. Fireworks, Disaster, Smile, Fester, Childhood. Grief. Would she like Fireworks? Damn it, I'm messing up now. She would like Ambient. She would definitely like Ambient. Disown? Yeah. Vivid. Yeah. I'm on timing right now. Hold on. So Doki Doki is for Natsuki. I don't really care about Natsuki's opinion. Anxiety? Yep. Sensation? Yep. Pleasure. Vibrant. She would like Vibrant. Yep. She would like... incongruent? Let's go! I do this! I know my
girl like I know the back of my hand and Doki Doki.
I went ahead of the beat, but it still sounded decent. I hope. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Huh? Yeah, it threw me off to do an excited voice for Natsuki. I don't know. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. She got the right mindset. I used to love those days of elementary, bro. Elementary and middle school? What? You sound a bit like Sayuri all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? Huh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Mon-ika. Huh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Are they talking about in transition from Japanese to English? Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me.
Is she starting to understand that, like, what me and Yuri got going on? Cause this is the second time she said that now.
I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile. Oh, I love Sayori, bruh.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. I hope you're good, girl. I'm gonna go talk to Yuri. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at the usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently? Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Most hated JC, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, most hated JC. Does she like me or something? And like she realized I like Yuri? And like, is she trying to, is that like, cause with her poem, she's like, she puts her friends before herself. Like that's the thing we've been noticing with her. So is that what's going on? Like she likes me, but she realized I like Yuri, so she's just trying to get me to not worry about her as much so me and Yuri could be happy together? Interesting. Interesting. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bother her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just want to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. Oh my god, hold on. This said this game is not suitable for people with, like, it's not recommended for people with depression and anxiety. Don't tell me Sayori's about to kill herself. And that's how this game gets dark, bro. Yo, please don't tell me that's what's about to happen right now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? I like Monica. She's growing on me more. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Huh? Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? So she do like me, huh? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, most hated JC. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? Aww. Come on, bro. Don't play with me like this, bro. And I just said I'm falling for Yuri, bro. Oh my god. This sucks, bro. Huh? She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has always been. Cause she's always been around him, so that... Oh my gosh. This game just shows I suck at reading signs. It's just replicating real life, bro. You're so funny, most hated JC. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Aw, Sayori, chill. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. Actually, hold on, y'all. I gotta go take piss. Y'all already know the drill. Normal bodily functions. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back, y'all. I'm really loving this game, bro. Kojo, shout out to you, bro. I hope y'all enjoying that as much as I am. I'm having a lot of fun playing this. I'll try to talk to her. So try not to think about it for now. Oh. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? That I'm letting this weigh me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. This story's getting deep, bro. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. Oh my gosh. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. That's the thing, me and Yuri made so much progress as a couple, bro. But I feel bad for Sayori. But I shouldn't mess up me actually liking Yuri and try to mess with Sayori just cause of pity, bro. That's so foul. That's so foul. I stand her from my desk and sit in one next to her own. Baby girl. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts.
I just want to be alone with you.
Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. That's not creepy for you to stare at me, girl. It just shows you like admiring your king. I'm the king, you the queen. We could admire each other like that, bro. Stop playing with me. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. Oh, if it's really not that big of a deal. This is wife material, bro. I'm just saying. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori.
Sayori?
Yeah, she seems a little off today. But when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh, that's quite romantic.
Huh?
Sorry! I didn't mean to say something stupid!
It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all.
My heart only belongs to you, baby girl. I'll give you the world, baby girl, because you're worth it. You're perfect.
Yeah, listen to that. Pick that up in the game, huh?
Ah, I see.
Yeah, that's like my little sis. It doesn't affect what me and you got going on. You know what I'm saying? You got my heart.
You got my heart, you got my mind. I think about you all the time.
Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings.
Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much.
Most hated JC. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight.
Facts.
And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them.
Yuri be talking that talk, bro. So you think there might be something behind it after all?
I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head.
Facts.
And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she?
Well, I guess that was the case.
Sayori. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expressions and gentle and curious as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. You messed up doing that, bro.
Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is... I think that she would be a very fortunate person.
Oh my gosh. That's Yuri's way of telling her she likes me, bro. They're gonna make me choose. I'm choosing Yuri though. Cause the only reason we're even thinking about Sayori in this light is out of pity, cause we don't want her to feel bad. But we've been gonna... Come on, bro. You can't just mess with somebody out of pity, bro. That's so foul, and that's gonna hurt them more in the long run, bro. You know?
To have you feel that way about her.
Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you.
That's not a compliment, is it?
It is what it is. You could have said, of course I'm complimenting you. How could I not help but do that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
Well, as long as you're okay with it.
Yuri, you're my girl, bro, okay? Don't worry about Sayori. That's my homie. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Whoa, why did the music cut off? I thought something bad was... I'm enjoying the wholesomeness of the game so far because we saw that warning in episode 1.
Okay, everyone.
After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room.
Why don't we share our poems now?
Before I know it,
everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Who should I show my poem to first? Yuri, obviously. We do this. We're going to do the same order every time. Stop it.
Hey, I write my poems for Yuri.
You know what I'm saying? I have no rhythm. Most hated JC. Your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. Come on, bruh. This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiled sadly. Oh, whoa. Most hated JC? During lunchtime, I eat by myself. Aww, we're gonna learn backstories now? Why is my character not sitting with her? What the hell? What are you doing? Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? Oh, they really pulling out my heart with this one, bro. Bro, they really got me falling for Yuri, bruh. I'm not a know-it-all, most hated JC. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't even know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. Yuri, I feel you. I feel you. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you. Aww. That I really understood what I was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful, that's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, most hated JC. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. Oh, Yuri! Oh! It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see.
Bro, I love Yuri's character, bro. She reminds me of myself, bro. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. Yes, let her know that, bruh. And if other people don't see it that way, then them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say, I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? Oh.
If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we?
Yuri puts her heads in her hands. Give her a hug, bro! But this time she's smiling as she does it. My heart.
Do you want to show me your poem?
Oh, that's my voice, man. Do you want to show me your poem?
Yeah. I do. Let me get it for you.
Bro, and then this soundtrack in the back with it. Oh, Yuri!
Yuri!
Ghost Under the Light Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows. Closer. Closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arms. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding? I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber.
So was she finally finding like peace? Like peace with social interaction? Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. Yuri's in a league of her own right now, bro. I'm sorry, she got my heart, bruh. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. That heart to heart we just had, bro. Golly, bro.
Do you dislike it?
No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about.
I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one.
That's fine. I understand this one. What's understood does not have to be explained. Aww. Yuri is having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So, thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Ah, my heart! Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see his faint smile emerge from Yuri's lips. Aww. I once again try to hand the poem back to her, but instead, Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back toward me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch.
You can... The poem is...
Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. Oh my god, bro. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as she doesn't want me to notice.
You always make me feel nice.
That goes both ways, girl. That goes both ways.
I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes.
Oh, you do. You do.
Yeah. Don't worry. I think you do an amazing job. Stop. Yuri finally turns back toward me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later.
Yeah. I'm sure we will.
With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away.
I'm not gonna lie. That's today's episode, bro. Yep. That's today's episode, bro. We're gonna end it on wholesome timing, bro. That does it for today's episode of Doki Doki, bro. Every time I play this game, Yuri gets more of a grip on my heart, bro. I'm sorry, like Sayori, you my homegirl, bro. But bro, Yuri, she got
my heart, she got my mind. I think about Yuri all the time.
You know what I'm saying? But this was probably like a very wholesome episode. We got to know Yuri some more. When we come back again, we're gonna finish reading, showing our poems to everybody, and getting everybody's poems back, bro. I hope y'all enjoying this series as much as I am, bro. I hope I'm doing a good job with the voices to kind of get you as immersed as I am, bro. You know, if you enjoyed and you think I'm doing a great job, leave a like on today's video to show that you want to see this series continue, and also comment your opinion below. You know what I'm saying? So I can know by the likes and by your typing that you want to see this series continue, bro. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications so you never miss a single video I got going on in any series, bro, because they be heat, bro. I know this is a more chill game as of right now, but I have a feeling now that they introduced Sayori's, you know, now that we're getting to know Sayori more as well, I kind of have a feeling what's going to start going down soon. I hope, you know what I'm saying? I hope it's not exactly what I think it is. Y'all know what I think it is, but yeah. Make sure you follow. Also, make sure you follow my social media that are displayed right here. They're also always linked down in the description of every single video. So I could. What? It's almost 4 a.m. It's getting to me. They're always linked down in the description of every single video. So for a direct link to whatever social you want to follow me on, bro, because you make sure you follow my Instagram because I do post polls to get y'all opinion on stuff about the channel. Basically anything to get your opinion on, like games to video delays to when I should stream. I know I haven't been streaming, bro. I'm gonna get back on it. I don't know when. But yeah, I love and appreciate y'all for all the support y'all been giving me, bro. Y'all are the best, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make me feel confident enough to get on here and do female voices for hours on end and enjoy playing a wholesome love game, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, this is a very vulnerable side. Like, I get very vulnerable, as you can see, bro. Yeah, enough rambling. I love and appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video, bro. Wow, I can't wait to return to Doki Doki, bro.
I love